Listen, today as I was in prayer with another prayer warrior, I heard the Lord say that this is the hour that I'm getting ready to bring increase to the lives of the believers. I want to speak into your life, those of you who have been believing in God for transformation, those of you that have been believing in God for increase, those of you that have been waiting for God to point you and lead you in the place that He has promised you. I want to speak to your life because I know the enemy has tried to use life circumstances, your past, against you to set doubt into your spirit. You are the one that God is allowing me to minister to. Those of you that have experienced rejection, those of you that have been denied access, I want to speak into your life and let you know that God says that I'm releasing another mantle upon your faith that is going to cause some things to line up in your life according to the things that He has orchestrated. He has ordained to take place in this season of your life. The enemy will not defeat you by fighting. The enemy will not defeat you by presenting the warfare of your past, your present life. It will not destroy you because there is another realm, another place that God is getting ready to direct you into. And I want you to know that your mind has to be clear. Your spirit has to be clear. This is the hour that I pray that everything that God desires to move and implement in your life, that it will come to pass, and the enemy will not use you to defeat yourself. The enemy will not use you to defeat yourself, and neither will the words of your mouth cause this season of your life to be infected. I want you to hear me clear. Neither the words of your life will cause this season that you in to be infected by the poisonous, the disease of your past. You are no longer walking in your past. You're no longer indebted to your past. Whom the Son set free is free indeed. And I speak a word of freedom over your life. I speak a word of freedom over your mind, that it is already done. The things that you've been suffering for, the places that you've been desiring to go, the promises that God has made to you, I touch and I agree with you right now that it's already done. I speak it into existence. I speak to your mind. I speak to your mentality. And I command you to arise, baby. I want you to know that you aren't defeated. God didn't create you to be defeated. God didn't create you to be destroyed. God didn't create you for the enemy to take your mind, to take your spirit. I speak life right now, and to everything that God has already spoken over your life, it is already done. I want you to believe God, trust God, that this is the season that He's calling your faith to another realm. He's calling your faith to another dimension. And I want you to know that He's going to bring it to pass. He's going to bring it to pass, okay? I had to release that word to somebody. I believe there are a few of you that God is going to allow this word to penetrate into your spirit, and you're going to receive this thing. I want you to catch hold to this, because I want you to know He didn't bring you this far to leave you. He did not bring you this far to leave you. And therefore, there is a work that God is going to use your mighty hands for. There is a work that God is going to use you for. There are people, there are a nation that God is going to send you to, and you need to be ready. But you do not need to achieve these things with the mindset of someone who has been defeated. You cannot achieve these things with the mindset of someone who has been destroyed. I speak to your spirit and I command restoration to your faith. I speak to your spirit and I command restoration to your mind. I speak to your spirit and I demand restoration in your soul. It is already done.